Howdy everyone! Welcome to episode 2 of my Ultimate Iron Man, RuneScape 3 edition. Picking up right where I left off last time. Just finished cooking up this meat and said I was gonna go continue on with working on some Slayer. Current task is to kill some skeletons, so I'm gonna get right on that. But I think my overall goal is to reach 25 quest points at least after this Slayer task and get my first reward from May in Barak. Afterwards, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll keep on doing more quests. Great for those early levels. Ooh, just hit level 10 attack. Maybe I'll upgrade my weapon to some iron weapons once I start working on mining and smithing. Finished up that Slayer task and got myself a couple of herbs here. I think I'm gonna find myself a leprechaun to note them and have some to store in my looting bag for now. Good to get a head start on saving up some herbs for training herb lord, because that's always a bit of a pain to train on any Iron Man account, let alone a Ultimate Iron Man. But after I do that, I'm gonna continue on with the quest via the timeline and do Ernest the Chicken. Nice little classic quest. And onwards I go. I might just have to train some agility soon, because my run keeps running out, and I'm not used to that happening. So, like I said, I'm gonna do Ernest the Chicken here first, but then I'm gonna maybe think about actually doing some agility training. Maybe go up to Earth and get up to level 10. Only maybe higher. Let's see, what other courses are there? Next one's on until... well, officially, dang, there are not very many choices, so... yeah, I'll just train agility to level 10 and hopefully that'll help a little bit. Onwards to Ernest the Chicken, though. And that's Ernest the Chicken done. Nice simple quest, just for a few quest points. Gonna go run some laps in Earthort for a while. Get to level 10, maybe 15 or 20, depends on how I'm feeling. And then back to the quest grind. Vampire Slayer is the next one I'm gonna do. They're gonna give me a nice, juicy combat XP lamp. Gonna slot all that right onto magic, and ooh, that's gonna put me right up there, probably to about 20 to 25 or something, my guess. Let's get to it. Yeah, I got to level 10 pretty quick there, so I think I'm gonna stick around till about level 20 then. Seems like a good agility level to have. Hopefully it means my run will not be draining as quickly. Though I suppose it doesn't help that I'm currently carrying 38 kilograms of stuff. And that's gonna definitely drain my run energy a lot. But that's the life of the UIM, you carry a lot of junk with you. But yeah, see you at level 20 then. Ooh, a wilderness flashman that I might actually be able to do. Mining one. I think I'm gonna head to that. No, not Earthort, but I need to head towards Edgeville. So yeah, I think I'll try a wilderness flash event. Here's hoping I don't die. Wish me luck! Ooh, my first wilderness event completed. Got me up to level 7 mining, and my first sack of wild rewards. Some energy that is utterly useless to me at the moment. Tier 90. Some infernal ashes. I can use that on the... I'm gonna go ahead and use that on the chaos altar over here, and then one small necronium plated salvage. I don't have the magic level for high alchemy yet, so best I can do... Can I even do low alchemy? No, I can't. So I'm gonna see what that sells to the store, and if it... you don't have to sell it to a general store. That's gonna be a bit of a waste, but it is what it is. Let's go activate the lodestone first, though, and then I'm gonna use these infernal ashes on the chaos altar. And then back onto my agility grind. Woo! Sold that necronium to the shop, and I got myself a nice healthy 102k cash deck. And using up those ashes got me from 30 to 34. I need to do more wilderness events. Get good money, good experience if I get that. Not sure what I'm going to do with this brilliant energy, but I'll just stuff it in my looting bag for now. And maybe once I start doing divination, it might be useful. But for now, I'll just shove it in here and in my looting bag. And forget about it for now. But back to the agility grind. I want to get to level 20 before I go do Vampire Slayer. There we go, level 20 agility. Now, hopefully my energy won't deplete quite as fast and it will be all good. Bunch of unlocks there. Haunted Mine, that'll be nice to do later, but right now, on to the Vampire Slayer. Back to Draenor I go. There we go, Vampire Slayer done. Believe it or not, I actually died the first time I fought him, and you don't actually die. He throws you in prison to save you as a snack for later. Pretty funny. But yeah, quest complete. Then I'm gonna pop this right into magic. Brings me all the way up to level 24 magic. All sorts of nice unlocks there. Might be worth to actually upgrade my staff to something besides what I'm using now, the Mind Spike. But then I'd have to actually start keeping a stack of air runes. So for now, I'll just stick to the Mind Spike unless I run into something that this can't really kill. But that's that quest done, and on to Witch's Potion. The nice little mini quest, and it'll give me a little bit of token magic XP. Alrighty, quick and easy quest. And I figured right now what I should do is... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually head over to Armory. Get started on the stuff in the farm here. Well, I don't have the farming level yet. I believe even from level 1, you can do the beehives there. And that is some great early magic, not magic, what am I talking about? Some great early farming experience that I'm gonna do. Gonna come up to Falador here real quick and get some wove leaves and then make my way over to Armory and get that all taken care of there and start in on those beehives. I almost forgot to grab this insect repellent. So I talked to the beekeeper over here to get some, and I figured while I'm up here, I might as well activate this lodestone as well. And lodestones are fantastic for travel. That's why I love. Well, that's one great thing about RuneScape 3 I love. Well, yeah, got the insect repellent here. Can't do beehives effectively without it. And then you can just add it to your tool belt, and you don't need to think about it ever again. I guess I should have looked into this. Guess you actually need 17 farming before you can start doing anything with beehives. How about that? Wonder if there's any early quests I can do to get some farming XP. I'd have to take a quick look at that. I might just do that instead of Goblin Diplomacy. Let's find out any easy quests for that. I don't have them memorized. So, I looked into it, and it turns out the only quest I can do at level 1 to get experience is the Goblin subquest, the Recipe of Disaster, for 1,000 experience, and then Fairytale Part 1 for 3,500. Part 1 requires a bunch more, but I think I'll do the Goblin subquest of Recipe for Disaster, and then I also realized why not just make some compost. Yeah, that can be some good experience, I think. If I put all 40 of these in here. Ooh, only one experience, but when it all gets done, I should be able to just take compost from it and get some nice experience. I'll just have to bring some buckets with me, but that's the plan. I'm gonna do Goblin Diplomacy, then go ahead and do the Recipe for Disaster. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the Goblin Subquest, A Recipe for Disaster. And then that should then come back and get some compost from here, and if I don't have the farm level by then, I'll just turn some manure up at the Armory farm until I'm 17 so I can use the beehives. Alrighty, well I knocked out the Goblin Diplomacy and the Recipe for Disaster, and now I'm here. One plus is that you can actually just spacebar through this whole cutscene, which I just did, instead of having to spend minutes just watching it play through. But yeah, let's go ahead and take care of the Goblin Subquest here and get that farming experience. And then I'm gonna turn manure and take care of the compost. Get myself up to that 17 farming and starting on those beehives. Ooh, goody, another wilderness event. This one, butterflies. I can actually do this one, so I'm just grabbing the stuff for the goblins with, but I might as well go ahead and take care of that wilderness event. Maybe I'll get some more necronium and get more GP. Okay. And that's the butterflies done. Got me up to 15 hunter. Not bad, not bad. What do I get? Some obelisk shards, some wyvern bones, and some more brilliant energy I can just shove into my looting bag. These I'll go ahead and use up on the altar. And these obelisk shards are pretty useless to me, so I'll probably just end up dropping those. Yeah. Take care of this and back to the Goblin Diplomacy. Not Goblin Diplomacy. The Goblin General Subquest. Get that farming. There we go. The Goblin Subquest finished. Now, this probably seems like a lot of effort just to get farming experience without actually doing farming, and you're right, but doing actual farming outside of doing the beehives or raising animals or growing herbs, I do not care for one bit. So that's probably gonna be all I do, is beehives, farm animals, and growing herbs once I start getting some herb seeds. Some nice levels there, so let's see how much compost I have. And then I'll just turn manure till I hit 17. And just got a full inventory of super compost. I could have sworn this gave you farming experience, but maybe that's one of the things they changed when they updated farming. The last farming update they did, when they added their herbivore patch over in the desert here, the Garden of Carid, and allowing multiple herb seeds planted at the same time. So guess it's just turning manure till 17, so I'll see ya in like half an hour. Alrighty, well, turning the manure, I managed to get up to level 16 here, but I also got these two strange rocks for farming. And for those of you who don't know, you can come here to the Varrock Museum, and you can, if you have two of the same strange rock, you can add them to this. First, gotta talk to this guy, and then you'll be able to add to strange rocks to it. Let's see. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, Barnabas. Where? Oh, this guy I need to talk to. Okay, I was confused. I just remembered there's somebody I needed to talk to. Spacebar through all this here. Blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. Now I should be able to add these. And finishes the farming level I need. Now I'm gonna head back to Ardoin and start in on those beehives, and might as well also do the play our own farm tutorial and start raising some rabbits. They eat seeds, so I can just go to Draenor and buy seeds from the seed stall there to feed them. Well, yeah, there we go. That's 17 farming, and now I'll start doing beehives every day. I guess I'm not going to start the player-owned farms. I need 20 construction first. Guess I'm going to work on that later then. Back to questing. Next one in the line is Pirate's Treasure, so a nice another simple quest. Got a few simple quests. I think I'll see you once I'm done with his eel cult, and then you can suffer with me while I do sheep herder. Actually, I don't know how I didn't notice this, but I have 29 quest points. I thought I was keeping track, but nope. So, talk to May here and collect my reward. And then get the first unlock. Wait, do I have 25 defense? No, I don't, so I'm not gonna unlock any of this quite yet. But this will become my probably de facto armor as well, the Trials armor here. Hybrid armor, the upgrade starts at 25, then once you hit 50 defense, goes to 50, then 75. And it'll really help save me space here, so until I get some actual good armor, this is probably what I'm going to use. And main reason why I definitely want to get as many plus points as I can. And definitely need to train up my defense so I can wear this. But yeah, did the first one get this Tier 1 magical die? Let's roll it and see what I get. 250,000 GP, I'm rich, and a studded body too. That's a fortunate component. Can't really do anything with that until I get invention. So, I got the space in my looting bag, so I'll go ahead and just place that in there for now. But yeah, I'm gonna be back to quests once I put this in here, and figure I can go ahead and show you how much space, because I got my looting bag. I don't even know. Let's find out together. So far I've just got some very few herbs, but yeah, I plan on gathering a bunch of herbs. And so I've used up 4 of my 28 spaces. Right, okay, so back to questing, and I will see you after I complete his eel cult. Unless I decide to go off on a different tangent, which knowing me, might happen. Druid Literature finished, and I got myself some free herblore supplies for it, so just quickly bought 15 vials of water here, and I'm gonna make 15 attack potions. Okay, so I got 4 spaces. Let's set this to 4. So deposit, withdrawal. Clean them. I said clean them. And make up some potions. Gonna just use all these up and then get on with the quest. Monk's Friend's Nest. Monk's Friend next. I believe that gives me some nice free woodcutting experience. Yep, should be pretty cool. Bumped my woodcutting up pretty high there. But let's see where these 15 attack potions are gonna get me. Alrighty, that's that lot of quests done. Just finished up Sheep Herder. Got up to level 7 with those herbal supplies that Druid Ritual gave me. Level 14 woodcutting, level 13 thieving. Nice little few stats there. I think it's time to do Plague City. Should be fun. How many quest points does this give? Only one, so I think I'll go till I get 50 quest points. And then I'll see about doing something else. Maybe continue working on some Slayer, or maybe work on some mining and smithing so I can get myself that upgraded weapon from this King Blade. Unless an Iron Two-hander will be the same as this, since this is tier 10. Guess I'll find out. Although, I could just do a quest to get that. I think. Where is it? Probably isn't showing up because I have the quests I can't do locked. Normally, a lot of people will do Knight's Blade. Yeah, it's sort of by alphabetical here. I think as an Iron Man, I have to make the Knight's Sword. I need 2 iron bars, so I'll need to get to level 10 smithing to make those anyways. So yeah, I will continue on with my questing and then maybe go on a little mining and smithing grind. See what Miss May gives me once I reach 50 quest points. Get me some more gold and then maybe another fortunate component that will just take up space in my looting bag till I decide to eventually just drop it. But onwards I go. So it's been at least... Whoa! Did not mean to surge. Get away from me, bear. It was a mistake. Anyway, it's been at least a day since I put the gold leaves into the beehive. Just bought some more. So let's see what farming level this collecting all this honey is going to end up getting me. Right away to 18. Bam, we're up to 19 already. 20. Beehives are so overpowered early on, I tell you what. 21. 22. All that just from the first beehive. Let's see what all these hives are going to end up getting me at. Woo! All the way up to level 33 just from one beehive run from 17. These give some incredible experience. Look at all these unlocks. So many different things. Chickens, herbs I can grow, fruit trees, wood trees. Got the levels I need for some quests here. A lot of unlocks for sure. I'll be sure to check these every day, get some more world leaves and put them in. Just gotta fill these up now and then back to quests. I still want to get to that 50 quest points. Just hit the 300 total level milestone. Just fishing up some shrimps right now because I need level 5 fishing to get a sardine so I can do Gertrude's cat. Be the quest to give me the last quest point I need for 50, but nice little milestone to hit. Yeah, chopped the log here and figured I might as well cook the shrimps and get some cooking experience while I'm at it. But yeah, I'll see you once I hit 50 quest points and get something new from May. I ended up getting a strange rock for fishing and for wood cutting while getting that level 5 fishing real quick, and made me realize I really don't have anything in my pocket slot right now, and I doubt I'm going to have anything good to actually put in my pocket slot, so might as well get the rock bag from this guy and wear it. And I also just realized that Evil Bloodwood Tree has started, and that's the best wilderness event I can do right now, since that can actually give me a very wild wilderness sack, which is the chance for the high level gear. So I better hurry on over here and get this going. I'll see you at the end of this. Pretty successful evil tree, and with that will the event. Got 2 farming levels, so I'm at 35 now. 5 wooden cutting levels up to 19, and started level 3 fire making and up to level 12. So I got like 9 fire making levels there. It's pretty awesome. Let's see what I get from the rewards. Some chinchompas I can't use, some more energies I can't use. Bloodwood seeds, those are useless to me. I need a lot higher farming level for that. Some bones and ashes, that's always good. And let's see what I get from the sack of very wild rewards. Ooh! I got a black dragon egg! That is something I can't do for a long time. 92 farming, but geez, that is awesome. I might have to store that in my looting bag for a long time, but having dragons in my player-owned farms would be fantastic. And I got 297 magic logs. Not really useful to me, but not right now. But then again, I think Desert Treasure you need magic logs. Let's sort it by that, alphabetical. Might be something to keep. A good way to get have that for the future. But yeah, let's see, where is it? Desert Treasure, you need... Well, there's a lot of other requirements, but... Magic logs, I think? Yeah, 12 magic logs for that, so I could keep a hold of that stack of magic logs for a while, just so I don't need to worry about it once I decide to do Desert Treasure. So yeah. Shove these energies in my looting bag, shove the dragon in my looting bag, and shove these in my looting bag. Seems like a good plan. That's 4 more less spaces I have available, but I gotta use it for something, and that's always good long-term plans. Let's see what happens, but gonna go ahead and use up this Infernal Ashes and Wyvern Bones over on the Chaos Altar for some prayer experience. But then it's gonna be back to questing and get Gertrude's cat done. Get that 50th quest point and visit Miss May. One cool thing is that Gertrude's cat quest has actually been updated recently. With the addition of Fort Forenthi over here, which is something I want to get into sometime soon, it got rid of the lumberyard, so the lost cat is no longer going to be here in the lumberyard. It's actually going to be in a building right over here. Oh wait, my mouse is not on, but the building by the... right over here. So yeah, if you have done the Dimension of Disaster quest, it's going to be... this is where Gertrude's found in the alternate Varrock. And yeah, so that's where you'll end up finding the cat in this one instead of over at the lumberyard. I mean, you still gotta pay the little brat in the Varrock Square 100 coins, but just a little interesting to note with how they can change older quests when they update the game. And there we go, Gertrude's cat done, and I got my very first pet, a pet kitten. But more importantly... wait, what? I thought that was 50 quest points. Oh, that is 50 quest points. Okay, there we go. That's at 49 there for a moment. But more importantly, that's 50 quest points. And now, to give May a visit. Gonna get myself a magic die and a bunch of coins. Wonder what item I'm gonna get for it. Probably another fortune component that will take up space that I'll probably drop because I'm nowhere near ready to get invention. Open shop, rewards. Give me that reward. Let's roll the die. Come on, lucky number 7. Yeah, I got my lucky number. Ooh, a Black Helm 4 and 250k. Let's see here. This is also a fortunate component, so just gonna end up taking up space, but with that lamp, why not? 4 cooking levels. Level 20. Nice. But yeah, I got myself a cat here, chocolate cake, some stew. Gonna shove this in my bag for now. Yeah, 8 species used up so far. And as you saw, I did get these noted, so these are considered noted in my looting bag. I can take them out, put them in. And these are stackable anyway, so it works fine. But let's see, take these out here. Can't wear, because I don't have the defense level. But that's fine. But yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good accomplishment to make. Now I got this pet kitten that I'm gonna have to feed. And so I best get some raw fish to feed the cat until it's old enough, and then I'll just have it follow me around until I can get the construction level needed to build the menagerie in the player-owned home. And then I'll probably put the cat there until I need it, because I know cat is needed for several quests. Alrighty, so if I really want to store my cat in menagerie after it's full grown, I need to get to level 37 construction so I can make a menagerie and make the pet house here, so I need to figure out what the best way to train construction is. I know there's the statues you can do every month that give construction XP, but doing them at level 1 probably is not a good idea. So I should really look up some good construction training. I suppose one thing I could do is work on the Fort Forense stuff. Let's see, can I start doing any of the Fort Forense stuff? Let's see here, new foundations. I need 20 planks, stone wall, 88 stone wall segments, 8 wooden frames. So I think I can actually get all that over there, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead and do new foundations so I can train my construction and get my pet cat put away after it grows up from a kitten. So yeah, that is the current plan, folks. Just making these frames and stuff, I'm just realizing how much inventory space it's gonna take just to make all the stuff needed for the fort stuff, so I do want to eventually fully upgrade the fort when I get to constructions levels, but it's going to take some major inventory management. I'm going to either need a probably death pile or put things into death storage in order to do this efficiently, but for now I'm going to attempt to get the 8 wooden frames and the 6 stone wall segments with what inventory I have available to me. Luckily, I can easily just make my own planks here using the sawmill, so I don't need to pay for planks, and that gives me construction experience, as you see here. And I can just chop down trees for logs, so this will be interesting to do, but let's get to it. Ooh, I have to say, getting the materials just to get this Tier 1 workshop was a bit painful as a UIM here. I mean, I constantly had to keep running down to cut more wood and only do 1 frame at a time, basically. But I finally got it. Although I realized that for some of the higher level stuff, you need a lot more material, and you essentially actually need more than what you can hold in your inventory. That means that those higher level things are actually going to be locked behind level 97 invention. Because that's 97 invention allows me to make something called enchanted notepaper, which when used on an item, will note it, which will be really good. So it's it. So once I want some higher level stuff, invention is going to be very important. But for now, let's continue on with this. Got up to level 10 construction just making the materials, as you see. And I'm going to start with making this workshop here. I will see you once I'm done with this quest, or once I hit 37 construction, whichever one happens first. And seeing this quest, I have no clue. The Return of the Pig, Jambron. Any task beneath the pig? I got it right here. There we go, level 37 construction, and I'm not even halfway done with this yet, so I'm probably going to get a few more construction levels just finishing up these walls. But I can now, with level 37, I can now build the oak pet house in the menagerie with 4 oak planks. And luckily I got a high enough wood cutting levels I can cut oak, so I'll come back and finish this, but I want to get that menagerie built now. So as soon as my little cat here is at an adult, I can put it away so I have it ready for future quests. And I believe it's also used into Ardoing achievement diaries, like the easy, I believe. You talk to the guy in West Ardoing and about selling the cat for death runes. Yeah, gonna get that built and then continue on with more quests, maybe. Actually, yeah, more quests will be fine. Noticed a wilderness flash event there right as I was chopping down some oak logs. Thought I'd get that taken care of. Some more red chins, just gonna go ahead and release those. And some Necronian salvage and some more energy, so I'll just sell that to the store, store that in my looting bag, and get back to making that menagerie. And there we go! Got myself an oak pet house built. Ain't that a nice little place for my little kitty cat here? Just gotta get it to an adult and I'll store it here for now. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish up the fort and then keep on with quests while my cat becomes an adult. But I think that's a pretty good spot to end this episode here. Got the 50 quest points I wanted and ended up getting that construction level and the oak house for my kitty cat. So yeah, thank you for watching and I hope you've enjoyed it. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like, and for future episodes, and let me know what you think. Ciao for now, folks. See you next time.